you feel like you should be happy, yet on the inside something's missing? Like maybe like you feel like you're dying inside? When we've put our purpose, our dreams, our desires aside to support our loved ones in living theirs, we're often left feeling empty, like something's missing. And then we wonder why. What happened? Is this all there is? Today we're going to talk about purpose, what it is, why it's important, and how to find it in your life. I'm Susan Kennedy, and I'm a Life Mastery Consultant with the Life Mastery Institute. I work with women to reignite their dreams and their desires so that they can live a life they love. So what is your purpose? Why is it even important? And how in the world do you find it? We're all born with unique gifts. We have our own unique personalities. We have our own top values, our most important priorities in our life. We have our own beautiful bodies and our own talents or propensities for talents and our own unique desires. Living through our gifts by offering and giving our gifts is the way to fulfillment, which is the only real happiness. So somehow in childhood we're taught to fit in, to conform, to be good, to do what we should. And then we enter school and guess what? We get more of the same. So we're being taught to not be unique, to not stand out, to not pursue rocket science when the rest of the class is studying English. Or maybe we're forced to dissect a frog when we'd just rather be doing an art project. So when this happens, this is what we learn, and we can either rebel or we can push aside our unique gifts in order to just fit in, to be liked, to be loved, to be supported by our schools and our parents. If you're anything like me, I did what I thought I should most of my life. And I got caught in this vortex, and every job I got took me further and further away from my purpose. Some people call this the midlife crisis. I do know this is the root of a lot of marriage issues. It's also the root of a lot of health issues. So I do know it's the cause of much unfulfillment and unhappiness in this land of plenty, where there are so many things and so many opportunities and so many people. So today I'm going to give you 7 questions that will help you explore your purpose. It'll help you uncover that which you buried years ago for whatever reason. So I invite you to take these questions and spend some time journaling, soul searching, meditating, whatever you do, to let these questions sit with you a while. And I don't believe your purpose is just one thing, like being a doctor or being a manager or being a high school teacher. Your purpose is an essence that has been with you your whole life, and it can be lived through many avenues. So grab your pen and paper. Here are the 7 questions. Number 1, what do you love to talk to your friends about? What conversations light you up? What do you gravitate toward? What conversations do you start? Number 2, when you go to a bookstore, what section do you immediately go to? What books fill your bookcases and your nightstand? What magazines do you read? What YouTube channels do you watch? Number 3, when you look at your past jobs, your past careers, your volunteer work, what part of them did you enjoy the most? It can be any aspect of the work itself, an aspect of the job. Maybe you traveled and you loved that. Maybe it was your clients, you loved that type of client. Number 4, what are you really good at or known for? How would your family and friends describe you when you're in the world using your strengths? And if you don't know, ask them. Number 5, how do you spend your energy, your time, and your money? If you're working now, how do you spend your free time and free energy? And how do you spend your money after paying your bills? How you spend time, energy, and money shows a lot about what's important to you. Number 6, what was missing in your childhood that made a huge impact on you? Or what was going on in your life as a child that felt traumatic to you that you've overcome since you've grown up? Often our purpose is found in what we've overcome from our childhood. And then number 7, is there a dream you've put on the back burner while you took care of life, that keeps whispering to you? If you'd love some support on this, please go ahead and sign up for the complimentary strategy session in the link below. We'll talk about where you are now, some of the patterns that have gotten you stuck, and how to move past it so you can live a life you love. And I'd love to hear what you came up with after sitting with these questions. You can message me or comment in the link below. And if you'd love to stay connected and get more tips on living a life you love, please join our Facebook group. It's called Find Your Fabulous. Actually, I'll put the link below as well. And subscribe to this YouTube channel to living your dream and your fabulous life.